My dear students, good morning everyone. Before class I have discussed about the inequalities. Okay. Now today class, this is very important topic for competitive exam point of view and class 12 purpose, and this one basics. First we learn the all basics, permutations and combination. Okay my dear students. First we learn the permutation, after that we learn the combination. Before that we discuss about the first factorial n, factorial notations. After that the fundamental principle of counting, how to counting the fundamental principle. Okay. Okay my dear students. Now first listen carefully, what is the factorial of the natural numbers, factorial of n. N is a natural number, no problem. N is a whole number, no problem. Factorial of n, factorial of n. Now we have discussed today. Now first, before we are going to the permutation, first we discuss about the factorial of n, after that fundamental principle, after that we are going to the permutation and those properties. What is the meaning of the permutation? Okay my dear students. Now please listen carefully. Now what is the meaning of factorial of n, factorial of n. You know, I think 10 factorial, 11 factorial, 2 factorial, 0 factorial, 1 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial. What is the values of that one? What is the meaning of that? Means the continued product of the n natural numbers. The continued product of the n natural numbers is called factorial of n. The continued product of the n natural numbers. Continued product of the n natural numbers means, you know very well. For suppose this is, observe that. What are the natural numbers? 1 to n. Those 1 to n means continued product. 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 6 into 7, so on up to n minus 1 into n. The continued product of the natural numbers. The continued product of the all natural numbers 1 to n. This is called factorial of n. N factorial or in this one. It will be written as this one. Simple. You observe that. What is the meaning of n factorial means? Factorial means product of the natural numbers. From here, n factorial means here starting with n to 1. N to 1, product, continuous product, decreasing value n minus. For suppose in the examination point of 3 factorial, for suppose, what is the meaning of that one? Continued product of the natural numbers from 3 to 1, left side 3 to 1. N factorial means continued product n to 1, n minus 1, n minus 2, so on. Okay, 3 factorial means 3 into 2 into 1, that equal to how much? 6. I hope that you understood or not. What is the meaning of 1 factorial? Continued product of the natural number starting with 1. 1 to 1 means 1. 2 factorial means 2 into 1, that equal to 3 factorial means, what is the value of 3 factorial? 3 factorial means 100%, 3 into 2 into 1, that equals 6. 4 factorial. 4 factorial. This will be right as actually 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, from 4 to 1. Now this one is 3 to 1 means 4 into 3. In this way you will write 4 into 3 factorial, no problem at all. That equal 4 into 3 factorial means 6. That equal 24. Okay my dear students, I hope that you understood or not. Okay. Now 4 factorial is equal to, you will write 4 into 3 into 2 factorial also you will write, no problem. Which one you want you will write, after that you immediately write the factorial. For suppose 5 factorial, what happened 5 factorial means? 5 factorial means the continued product from 5 to 1. 5 into, actually 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay my dear friends. Now 5 4s are 20, 23 are 60, 62s are 120 into 1, 120. This is equal to 120. 5 factorial. 6 factorial. How to write the 6 factorial? 6 factorial means 6 into 6 to 1. The product of the natural numbers from 6 to 1. Okay. 6 into you will write 5 factorial, no problem at all. 5 factorial means 5 to 1. Here 6 into 5 factorial means 100% 6 factorial. Okay my dear students. Therefore 6 into 120, what happened? That equal 0, 6 2s are 12, 6 1s are 6 plus 1. How much? 720. Now 7 factorial means 7 into 6 factorial. No problem at all. 7 into 720. 7 into 0, 0. 7 2s are 14. 7 7s are 49 plus 50. 50, 40. 7 factorial. Next, 8 factorial. 8 factorial means the product of the numbers from 8 to 1. 9 factorial means 9 to 1 product. 10 factorial means 10 to 1 product. You remember the values. What is the meaning of the factorial of n? The factorial of n means must and should the continued product of the natural numbers. Continued product of the natural numbers. That is n factorial is equal to, what is the value of n factorial? N to 1 natural numbers product. N to 1 natural numbers product. Okay, my dear students. What is the meaning of n factorial means? N factorial is equal to, now starting with n, n minus 1, n minus 2, so on, 3 to 1. Now starting from 1, n to 1. Now this will be also written as n. N factorial means n into. Now we will write immediately n minus 1 factorial also, no problem. What is the meaning of n minus 1 factorial means? N minus 1 to 1 product of the numbers. Okay, for suppose I want this one, n into n minus 1. Next number, decreasing number, n minus 2. You will write in this way also, no problem. What is the meaning of n minus 2 means? N minus 2 to 1. Again you will get this one. Now n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 factorial also you will write in this way. No problem at all. Okay, n factorial you will write from n to 1 product you will write in the same way. N into n minus 1 factorial, no problem. N into n minus 1 into n minus 2, no problem. Possibly in the examination point of view, find the value of n factorial by n minus 2 factorial. Find the value of n factorial by n minus 2 factorial, per suppose. Now what is the meaning of n factorial? You know that n factorial means n into n to 1 product, n decreasing order, n minus 1. Next immediately n minus 2 factorial. Say yes or no? N minus 2 to 1 we will write, no problem at all. N minus 2 factorial means n minus 2, n minus 3, so on, by n minus 2 factorial. This one cancel. What happened this answer? N by n into n minus 1. Possibly in the examination point of view, 8 factorial by 6 factorial, for suppose. Here n factorial, 8 how to write the 8 factorial? 8 into 7 into 6 factorial, right down or wrong? By 6 factorial. 8 7s are 56. Remember that values. 8 factorial means 8 to 1 product, but denominator 6 factorial is there. 6 factorial cancel. Okay, my dear students. This is the factorial of n. This is very, very important one. Factorial of n means the continued product of the natural numbers. You remember that one. The continued product of the n natural numbers is called the factorial of n. Means 1 factorial means 1. 0 factorial also 1. I will explain later that one. What is the value of actually 0 factorial means here? 0 factorial 100% is equal to 1. 0 factorial is equal to 1. Next one, 1 factorial is equal to 1. This one I will explain, no problem. Okay, 0 factorial is equal to 1. Must and should I will explain. 0 factorial means 1, 1 factorial means 1, 2 factorial means 2. Okay, my dear students. 3 factorial means how much? 3 into 2 into 1, 6. 4 factorial means 24. 5 factorial means 5 into 20. 5 into 24 means 120. 6 factorial means 720. Okay, 7 factorial means 5040. Now we will write 8 factorial. 8 factorial means this one into 8. Again we will find in this way. Okay, my dear students. In this way we will do the problems. Next we are going to the next one is fundamental principle. What is the meaning of the fundamental principle? Okay, my dear students. Fundamental principle. For suppose a fundamental principle. What is the meaning of the fundamental principle? For suppose Raju have 3 sheds and the 3 points and the 2 sheds, no problem at all. Okay, my dear students, I hope that you understood or not. Raju has 3 pants and 2 sheds. How many ways? How many different ways? How many different ways of the point and shed can he dress up? Okay, what is that one? Okay, I will take the one example. Fundamental counting or fundamental principle. Very, very important. I hope that the factorial notation is okay. After that, we are going to the fundamental principle or fundamental counting. Fundamental principle. This is fundamental principle. Okay. What is the meaning of the fundamental principle? Just you observe that. For suppose I have 3 points and 2 sets. 3 points and 2 shades. Here for suppose Raju, whatever Raju have the 3 pants and 2 shades. How many ways? How many different ways? How many different, not matching, okay, how many different ways he wear the dress? How many different ways he dress up? How many different ways by using 3 pants and 2 shades? How many ways? For suppose observe how many ways? For suppose pants are shades means 100%. Okay, pants means here for suppose this is observe that here clearly observe that. For suppose this is 0.1, this is 0.2, this is 0.3. Now we have the shades. What are the shades we have? S1 shade, S2 shade. Okay. Now this is for suppose. What happened? This is S1, this is S2. Again this one is different ways. How many different ways he dressed up? How many different ways he dressed up? Raju have the 3 points and 2 shades. How many ways he dressed up? Okay. Now for suppose observe that here 0.1 shade 1. This is a different way. Here 0.1 shade 2. These two are different, not matching at all. Anything is matching? Nothing. Now here to observe that P2 S1. Here P2 S2. Here P3 S1. Here P3 S2. Observe that how many ways are there? How many ways he dress up? How many different ways he dress up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ways. Okay, Raju not, you have for suppose, you have the 3 points and 2 shades. How many different ways we dress up? Means how many days you will use the different ways? 6 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ways. Means here observe that, here one work is the points, another work is the shades. For suppose if the work can be done in, first work can be done in m ways, generalization. If the first work can be done in m ways and the second work then can be done in n ways. Observe that. If the first work can be done in m ways, means wearing the shades in how many ways? 3 ways. The second work can be done in the n ways. That means wearing the points, dress up the points in 2 ways. Pants, shades. This is pants 3 ways, shades 2 ways. Now total dress up. Okay, first work can be done in m ways, second work can be done in n ways, then these 2 works can be done in is equal to m into n ways. Have you understood or not? The first work can be done in m ways, second work can be done in n different ways. First one m different ways, second one n different ways. These 2 works, then these 2 works can be done in these two works means totally dress up, whatever may be completed work, then these 2 works can be done in how many ways? M into n ways. Now I will take the one example, means here observe that this is pants how many ways? 3 ways, shirts how many ways? 2 ways. In how many ways he dress up? 3 into 2, 6 ways. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, sir. Now a person traveling from one station to another station in 3 different ways of the transports, from for suppose Golaghat to Guwahati, how many means bus available? Means 3 buses are available. For suppose 3 buses, 3 cars, 10 trains. For suppose you are traveling from one station to another station. For suppose you are traveling from Golaghat to Guwahati or Golaghat to Dibrugarh, whatever may be, it have the number of possibilities are 3 buses running from one station to another station, 3 cars and the 10 trains. In how many ways he travel from one station to another station. How many ways means this work can be done in 3 ways, this work can be done in 3 ways, this work can be in 10 ways. 3 3s are 9, 9 10s are 90 ways. Okay, my dear students. Simple. Say yes or no? Just simple observe that. Next logical questions is going on. For example, in our class 50 students are there. 50 students are there in our class. Total number of students, for suppose 50 students. For New Year day, for New Year celebrations, one student posted the 49 greeting cards. One student purchased the 49 greeting cards to distribute to her friends in the classroom. Her or him friends to the classroom. Okay. Total number of students is 50. Each and every student purchased the how many cards? Or otherwise in this way, in a class 50 students are there, how many ways or number of cards distributed for a new year greeting purpose, how many cards wanted? I understood a question, understood or not? In your class, how many students are there? 50 students are there. In your class, 50 students are there. Find the number of greeting cards of your class distributed to every student to everyone. How many ways? For suppose, I am the one student of in that class. I purchase how many cards? Total how many students are there? 50 students are there. I purchased how many cards? I will purchase 100%, 49 cards only. 49 cards only. I distribute the remaining 49 cards to my friends. Okay. I cannot find the 50 cards. Why? Because total number of students is 50. That's why I am compulsory purchase the 49 cards only. Okay. Next, something other student. Second student purchase how many cards? Second students must purchase the 49 cards only. Other than that person, he distribute other students 100%. Say yes or no? Third students also purchase the 49 cards. Fourth students also purchase the 49 cards. 50th students also purchase the 49. Total is equal 40 into 50 into 49. Okay, my dear students. What is the fundamental principle means? In this way, same way, every student purchase the 49 cards. Okay, total number of students 50, every student purchase the 49 cards, means total number of cards is equal to 50 into 49, my dear students. I hope that you understood or not. That's why I am telling you what the meaning of the fundamental principle means. If a work can be done in m ways and the another work can be done in n ways, then these two works combined in m into n ways, different ways, m into n different ways. Okay, my dear students. Now I am taking next. Now we are going to the what is the permutation. I hope that this is okay. What is the permutation? Complete. What is the meaning of the permutation? Simple. Permutation is nothing but the arrangement of the objects. Understood? Permutation is the arrangement of the objects. Object means, what is the meaning of the objects? Living things, non-living things. Objects, either man and woman are the objects, flowers are the objects, chains are the objects, tables are the objects, fans are the objects, tube lights are the objects. Objects, you are visible. Okay, those items which are visible to our eyes, that is called object. Okay, my dear students, that is called object. Okay, now what is the meaning of the permutation means? Permutation is the arrangement of the objects. For suppose, in a class, one table is there, for suppose, this is the table, for suppose, whatever may be, for suppose this is the table. In this one, we are sitting the means in the table, 3 students are sitting on the table. For suppose this is student 1, for suppose observe that. No problem. This is student 1, this is student 2, this is student 3. Three students must and should sit together. Those 3 students are same in bench. In how many different ways we will arrange? Here 1, 2, 3 are the 3 students. 3 students we will arrange on that bench. How many different ways? For suppose in this order, okay, 1, 2, 3, okay, no problem at all. 3 students, we will take the 3 students we will arrange. Just technique. Now, okay, first student 3, 2. This is arrangement or not? Those 3 students must and should sitting on the first bench only. But how many arrangements? Different arrangement, not same, different arrangements. Okay, my dear students. Here repetition is not allowed, my dear students. 1, 3, 2. 2, 1, 3. Different or not? First student, second student, third student. First, third, 2. Second, 1, 3. Next, second, 3, 2. 3, 1, 2. 3, 2, 1. Observe that these are all our different arrangements. How many arrangements are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 arrangements. Whenever we arrange the 3 students in a bench in different ways. How many ways we arrange the 3 students on the bench? Means how many ways? This one. For suppose here total number of students in our class. For suppose you have the 5 students. 5 students. S1, S2, S3, S4. Okay, no problem at all. Now we will take the 4 students. In this one, we will take the 2 students at a time. Arrange the 2 students only. Out of how many students are there? 4 students are there. But we will take the 2 members and arrange them. We will take the 2 members and arrange them. Arrange them. How? First, only we will take the 2 members only, not 4 members. Okay. Now first S1, S2. Arrangement. Next S1, S3, S1, S4. I hope that understood or not. Next S2, different arrangements. S1, S2. Next S2, S1, S2, S3, S2, S4. These 2 are different arrangements. S1, S2 and S2, S1 are 2. Both are the 2 different arrangements. Here S1 means in the first place S1 student sitting, S2 sitting. S2, S1 means different, 100% different. Okay, my dear students, you listen carefully. That's why I am telling you. Okay, now for example S3, S3, S1, S3, S2, S3, S4. Next S4, S1, S4, S2, S4, S3. How many are there? 3, 6, 9, 12. How many arrangements are possible? 12 arrangements are possible. Here actually how many students are there? How many students are there? 4 students. In which we will take the 2 students and arrange them. Out of 4, we will take the 2. Total number of students is 4. We will take the 2 students and arrange them. In how many ways? Means 12 ways. These are the arrangements. The number of arrangements of n different things. Here n different things. Taken R at a time. Here taken 2 at a time. Out of 4, taken 2 at a time. Is the formula is NPR. That is the formula is NPR. Where N and R must and should the natural numbers. Here N always greater than or equal to R. And N is positive. N must and should positive. R must and should positive. N greater than 0. R may be 0. R greater than or equal to 0. Listen carefully. NPR. P means permutation. NPR. How to find? Here number of objects, how many are there? Number of objects are 4. We will take how many? We will take 2. How many we will take means 2. Here 4 objects. We will take the 2. In how many ways means? 100% 4p2 ways. 100% the value of 4p2 100% 12. Say yes or no. 4p2 means 12. Present you don't know, but I will explain how. 4p2 is equal to 100% 12. S1, S2, S3, S4. NPR formula, you know that NPR is equal to formula is NPR equal to formula n factorial by n minus r factorial. NPR is equal to the formula n factorial by n minus r factorial. How? NPR formula is equal. NPR means what is the meaning of NPR? Listen carefully. What is the meaning of NPR means? The number of arrangements means permutation nothing but the permutation nothing but arrangement. The number of permutations of n different things n different things, n different, observe that, n different things taken or at a time is NPR. 100%. For suppose here 4 students are there, we will take the 2 students. 4 students are there, we will take 4 students at a time. 4 students are there, we will take 1 student. Okay, that's why. What is the permutation? The permutation is a arrangement. The permutation nothing but the arrangement which can be formed by taking some SOME sum, SUM sum not, SOME sum or all the objects at a time. For suppose n objects are there, we will take the n objects at a time or sum. Sum means either take 1, take 2, take 3, take 4. No problem at all. 100% maximum is n. Here 4 students are there, we will take maximum 4 students at a time or 3 students, 2 students, 1 student, 0 students. We cannot take any students. We can not arrange the any students. I hope that. Okay, for suppose 10 students are there. Total number of students 10. Maximum we can arrange. We can take maximum 10 students at a time. We can arrange them. Or otherwise, we will take the 0 students or 1 students, whatever maybe. Okay, my dear student. Here also NPR, where 100% NPR is n greater than 0 and n is always here 100%. Observe that n and r number of objects always more or equal. R is never. For suppose 10 objects are there, we can select the 11 objects. It is possible? Nothing. Total number of students, for suppose 5 students. Now we will select and arrange the 6 students, possible or not? Not possible. For suppose find the number of ways of selecting the 6 students out of 5 students. It is possible. Total number of students 5. We can select the 6 students. Is it possible or not? Not. That's why 100% here n is greater than or equal to r. Both n and r must should equal or n is bigger than the smaller. N greater than or equal to r. Okay, my dear students. Remember this one, very, very important. This is also NPR. What is the meaning of NPR? Means the number of permutations of the n different things taken or at a time is NPR. That is the formula. P means permutation. N is the natural number. R is also positive whole number. N greater than or equal to R. This one. For suppose in the examination point of view, here for suppose x minus 3 p 7 for suppose or 4 is given. X minus 3 p 4. Then find the value of x. What is the value? Whenever it is defined, find the values of x. This is n 100%. This is n. This is r. What is the relation between is going on? N greater than or equal to r. This value 100%. These two are equal or this one is more than this one. Means x minus 3 is greater than or equal to 4. Means x greater than or equal to 7. Greater than or equal to 7. 7 and more means 100% x belongs to closed interval 7 to infinity. This is the answer for that question. I hope that you understood or not. Yes. Okay. Now this is also defined as NPR. Okay. NPR means what is the meaning of NPR? The number of permutation means arrangements of n different things taken or at a time is NPR, my dear students. Okay. Now here n greater than or equal to r. This is also written as P of n comma r or P of n comma r in this way. Both are same, my dear students. Okay. Now how to? What is the meaning of this one? NPR, it is also defined as, it is another way it is also defined as NPR means, NPR, what is the meaning of NPR means? Pilling up of the R blanks in a row. For suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, so on up to R. Here NPR is there. NPR is there. First one, second one, third one, fourth one, so on up to R. How many blanks are there? R blanks are there. These R blanks filling with n different objects. That is also NPR. Listen carefully. Filling up of the R blanks in a row with n different things. That is also NPR. Okay. What is the meaning of NPR? The number of permutations n different objects, we will take the R. N different objects, we will take the R objects in how many ways? NPR ways. This is also defined as R objects, R blanks in a row. For suppose R blanks in a row. Okay. For suppose 4 chairs are in a row. 4 chairs are in a row. 10 students are there. 4 chairs, 10 students. These 4 chairs filled with the 10 students. These 4 chairs filled with the 10 students. You listen the means logic here. Here first of all, actually what happened here, find the number of ways of arranging the 10 children in 4 chairs, that is 10p4, no doubt. Find the number of permutations of the 10 different students taken in 4 chairs. 10 different students will taken in the 4 chairs, that is 10p4. Reverse, what is the meaning of reverse? Here 4 chairs are there, these 4 chairs filled by the 10 students. In how many ways? These 4 chairs filled by the 10 students, that is also NPR. Here same in the way, here R blanks are there, these R blanks filling above the n different things, that is equal NPR. Okay my dear students, have you understood or not? Now how to do? This is also NPR definition. Okay. Now what is the meaning of NPR? NPR means filling up of the R. What is the formula of NPR? Already before I explained, n factorial by n minus r factorial. Say yes or no? Yes. Now I explain. Listen carefully. Now NPR means you have to show that NPR is equal. What is the formula is going on? N factorial by, you know the factorial of n, continued product of the n natural numbers, by n minus r factorial. Don't confuse, don't tense. NPR, the number of permutations of n different things taken r at a time. N value is more than the r value, or both are equal. Or otherwise, other definition, the in a row, you filling up of the r blanks, filling up of the r blanks in a row with n different things. Okay, my dear students. First suppose, this is the formula. What is the meaning of NPR is equal to this one? Okay, my dear students. Now what I am telling you, first we know that, what you know? We know that the number of permutations of, listen carefully, the number of permutations of n different things taken r at a time, that equal 100% NPR, that is equal to filling up of R blanks with n different things, both are same. Filling up of the R blanks with n different things. Okay. Now we will take R blanks 1, 2, 3, 4. This one. This is R blank. Observe clearly, my dear students. Observe that. Now, just be thinking logically. Simply, for suppose here 4 chairs are there. 4 chairs. 10 students. 4 chairs are there. 10 students are there. Now I will take the first chair. In first chair, what are the, in first chair, how many members are sitting in the first chair? Means only one member sitting. Out of 10, compulsory only one member sitting. What I am asking means chances. How many chances for the first chair of the 10 students? I hope that you understood or not. Here 4 chairs are there. How many students are there? 10 students are there. In first chair, how many students are sitting? Only one students are sitting in the first chair, no problem at all. But how many chances? Number of chances. Number of chances for first chair is equal to number of students. Who was sitting in the first chair? Any one of the 10 students. Here, first we fill the first blank. Here clearly observe that filling up of the R blanks with n different things. Here first you fill the first blank. Our goal is you fill all the R blanks with the different things. Okay, first we fill this one. First blank, we fill the first blank by using n different things. Here only one thing you fill is this one, but chances. First student are sitting, or first object, or second object, third, whatever may be. How many chances for first blank? How many chances? N chances. But here filling only one. Here 4 chairs are there. First chair. How many students sitting in the first chair? Means only one student sitting. But chances are any one of the 10 students must should sitting here. Means how many chances? 10 chances. Okay. 10 chances are there. Means here n objects means n chances. Here how many students are sitting? Only one students are sitting. Remaining how many left? For suppose here in the first chair one student sitting. Remaining how many are left are there? 9 students are there. Now we are coming the second chair. In the second chair also, how many students are sitting? Only one student sitting, but chances 9 chances. 9 students are there, 9 chances. I hope that understood or not? Yes. Here sitting one student means how many things are left? N minus 1 things are left. In the second bracket 100%, N minus 1. Now how many students are left? How many things are left? N minus 2. The N minus 2. Now third blank filled with N minus 2. Fourth blank N minus 3. Observe that the first blank N ways, second blank N minus 1. First blank is N ways. Second blank, how to write this one? N minus 2 plus 1. Say yes or no? Minus 2 plus minus 1. Third blank, how to write this one? N minus 3 plus 1. Fourth blank, N minus 4 plus 1. Say yes or no? Now last one. Here fourth blank means N minus 4 plus 1. Now this one, N minus R plus 1. Now this is by using fundamental principle. Fundamental principle means total work, means filling up of R blanks. That is continued product of the fundamental principle means if your work can be done in N ways, other work can be done in N minus 1. These two works can be done in N into N minus 1 ways. Here the total work completed in how many ways? N into N minus 1 into N minus 2 into N minus 3, that equal N minus R plus. Filling up of R blanks, that is equal to 100% NPR. Therefore, NPR is equal, by using fundamental principle, NPR is equal to filling up of R blanks, that equal to N into N minus 1 into N minus 2 into N minus 3, so on, N minus R plus 1. Listen carefully, very important one. What is the formula of NPR? Here clearly coming, NPR is equal to formula N into N minus 1, N minus 2, N minus 3, so on. NPR is equal to, my dear students, NPR is equal to N into N minus 1, N minus 2, N minus 3, so on, N minus R plus 1. Say yes or no? Yes. Filling up of R blanks is over. Now here NPR contains how many factors? That is very important question. NPR means product of 1, 2, 3, so on, R. Product of how many numbers? This is one number, second, third, fourth, how many? R. This is NPR means product of R numbers, R boxes. Product of the R boxes means how many factors have this have? NPR contains the R factors. R. NPR contains how many factors? R factors. Observe that. For suppose 6p3 contains how many factors? 3 factors. 3 factors. Here observe that. NPR means first here write N, decreasing. N minus 1, N minus 2, so on, last N minus R plus 1. Say yes, sir. 6p3 means, tell me. 6p3 means 100. Here NPR means starting with N or not? NPR means 100% starting with N. No doubt at all. NPR means starting with 100% N. Here 6p3 must should starting with 6. After that, subtract 1. 6 minus 1 means 5. Next, 6 minus 2. 6 minus 2 means 4. Only 4. Here 6p3 contains how many factors? 3 factors only. Here 100% write the 3 only. Have that you understood or not? 6, 5, 4. What is the value of 6p3? 6 into 5 into 4. 6 5 are 30, 34 is 120. Enough. Okay, my dear students. Understood or not? 6p3. NPR contains the how many factors? R factors. 6p3 contains how many factors? 3 factors only. Starting with 6, decrease 1, 1, 1. For suppose I will write 7p4. What is the meaning of 7p4? It contains how many factors? 4 factors. Starting with 7 after the decrease 1, 1 term. That is 7 into 6 into 5 into 4. How many means? 1, 2, 3, 4. 7, 6, 5, 4. All are consecutive 100%. How many are there? Continuous 4 is there. Starting with this one, ending this one. This is 7p4. I hope that you understood or not? That's a NPR formula is this one. NPR equal formula, NPR equal N into N minus 1, so on. Continued product of the R boxes means R factors. Okay, for suppose I want 10p2. What is the meaning of 10p2? 10p2 product of P means factor, permutations or product, maybe product factors. How many factors are there? 2 factors. Now starting with 10. 10 into 9. First suppose 13p2, 13p3. What is the meaning of that one? How many factors are there? 3 factors. Product of 3 terms from starting with 13, 12, 100% 11. In this way we will complete the work. In this way we will find the values. What is the meaning of NPR? The number of permutations of n different things taken R at a time, that is called NPR. What is the meaning of the filling up of R blanks with n different things? What is the meaning of 6p3? 6p3 means it have the 3 factors starting with 6, 5, 4. NPR contains the R factors, n into n minus 1 and so on, n minus R plus 1. Now actual formula is going on. What is the form? Actually I will finish the topic by using this formula only. Now NPR equal another formula is there. Okay, proof of that formula I will explain. Okay, middle this one. Now next after that NPR equal. Okay, I hope that you understood the problem or not. Yes, what is the formula of NPR equal? This one. NPR equal this one. Now what I am doing, the numerator after what is the term of this one? N minus R plus 1 of before next term n minus R. Next term n minus R minus 1. So on up to 1 multiplied and divided by the some quantity n into n minus 1, n minus 2, so on n minus R plus 1 into what about the after this one? N minus R minus 1, so on 3, 2, 1 by what I am writing extra here. This is extra division, same is going on n minus R minus 1, so on 3 to 1. The numerator and denominator is multiplying, dividing with n minus R into n minus R minus 1, so on 3 to 1 by n minus R minus 3 to 1. This one cancel, again we will get this one. Okay, what about the numerator? Tell me. Here first term is n, last term is 1, n to 1. Continued product, no term is missing in this one. N to 1 means 100%, that is n factorial. By denominator, what is the first term? N minus R, last term 1. This is also continued product. This is n minus R factorial. This is NPR formula. NPR. NPR is equal to n factorial by n minus R factorial. This is the formula for NPR, permutation, number of permutations of n different things taken R at a time. The number of permutations of n different things taken R at a time is NPR. NPR is equal to formula n factorial by n minus R factorial. N factorial by n minus R factorial. Okay, my dear. First suppose, okay, what is going on? The number of permutations of n different things taken R at a time. NPR formula. Okay, the number of permutations of n different things taken all at a time. Taken all at a time. All at a time. Taken all, not R, all. How many objects are there? N objects are there. We will take all. All means N, P, N. N, P, N. What is the meaning of this one? N, P, N means how many factors? N factors. Now starting with N. 3 means 3 factors, starting with n. How to write? N minus 1, so on up to 100%, 1. These are the n factors or not? This is nothing but the n factorial. Means what is the value of npn? Npn must should n factorial. The number of permutations of n different things taken R, small r, at a time is NPR. The number of permutations of n different things taken all at a time, all means NPN. But suppose 4 chairs are there. 4 chairs filled by the 4 students. 4 chairs filled by the 4 students. Filling up of the 4 students in 4 factorial ways. Same. That is NPN means n factorial. But suppose 4 chairs filled with the 10 students. That is NP4. Our English alphabets are how many? English alphabets are 26. Find the number of arrangements of possible vowels. How many vowels are there? 5 vowels. 5 vowels. How many ways we will arrange? Out of how many ways we arrange the 5 vowels out of the English alphabets? Means 26p5. Only 5 vowels. You cannot discuss about the other English alphabets. Only vowels. How many vowels are there? 5 vowels. How many ways we arrange the 5 vowels? 5 vowels, 5 places in 5 factorial ways. 10 students, 10 benches, 10 chairs, in how many ways? 10 factor ways. That is, total you will take. Taken all at a time, that is NPN. That is equal to how much? N factorial. Now I will take here, for suppose R value equal N, taken R at a time. What happened? R equal N. NPN is equal to N factorial by, here N minus N. N minus N means 0 factorial. What is the value of NPN? NPN means N factorial. N factorial is equal to N factorial by 0 factorial. Now N factorial cancel. How many times? One time. Now 0 factorial is equal to 1. 0 factorial is equal to 1. Okay, my dear student. 0 factorial is equal to 1. What about R value per suppose 0? R value 0 means no selection at all. R value 0 means NP 0. NP 0. What happened? N factorial by, here N minus 0 means N factorial. NP0 is equal to 1. NP0 means N value whatever may be positive number. 6P01, 7P01, 8P01, 100P01. Product. NP0 means 1 means N value whatever may be. 1P0, 2P0, 3P0, 4P0, all values must should equal to how much? 1. 2P0 also 1. Okay, you remember these formulas, my dear students. Oh, those are very, very important formulas. Okay, now we will find the values one by one. Some examples. What is the value of 1P0? 1P0 must should 1. 3P2. What is the meaning of this one? What is the meaning of 3P2? 3P2 means 3P2. 3P2. Product of 2, factors of 2 from starting with 3. 3 before 2, 3 2s are 6. Suppose 7P3, how many factors? 3 factors starting with 7. 7 into 6 into 5 only. Okay, my dear students. Continued product, 7P3 means product of the 3 factors, continue product. Suppose 8P4, what is the meaning of 8P4? Product of the 4 terms means factors. How many factors are there? 4 factors starting with 8. 8 into 7 into 6 into 5. This way we will find the values. I hope that you understood or not. You remember the formulas once again, my dear students. NPR formula means NPR contains the R factorial. This one. This is NPR actually contains the R factorial. NPR contains the R factorial, that is the continued product of the R terms, that is called the continued product of the R terms means it have the R factorial. Now NPR equal another formula. NPR is equal, what is going on, my dear students? First of all, NPN, what happened, my dear students? NPN, here R value and substitute, what happened? N into N minus 1 into N minus 2, N minus is substitute last one. Here N, R value is N, N minus N cancel, what is left? 1. Before 100% 2. Now 1 to N, this is nothing but the N factorial, NPN. Okay, my dear students. Now NPR formula, what happened? NPR is equal to N factorial by N minus R factorial, 100%. Now NPN, N factorial. Now NP0, 100%, I already explained, 1. Now 0 factorial is equal to 100%, 1. 1 fact, suppose 7P2. What is the meaning of 1? 7 into 6. 7 6 are 42. In this way, we will do the problems, my dear students. What is the meaning of the permutation? Permutation is the arrangement of the objects. We will take the all objects or some objects, no problem at all. But arrangement is compulsory. Okay, my dear students. Very, very simple topic. Okay, very, very simple topic. Just arrangement. How many objects are given? What is the question? Read the question carefully. Arrange. NPR. N is always greater than R. Both N and R equal. R never greater than the N. Okay, my dear students. Please review the please listen the video and I note down the very important points and read carefully. Thank you, one and all.